Hey everybody, it's Lego Jeffo, and I'm back with another Lego Bootleggo build. I got this package here from AliExpress, and what it has in the package is a bunch of these Squid Game minifigs. Now I know I've got some before, but these ones are different. And yesterday I was doing a live stream, and I started to do a build of the scene from the game 1, 2, 3 Red Light. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I'll show you what I've done so far, and then we'll start opening the minifigs, and we'll finish it up. Okay, and here is a shot of the 1, 2, 3 Red Light area. I got the tree that I kind of put together there out of some bricks. Now, as for the doll, I'm going to get a 2x2 brick of sand color and put it under her and raise her up a little bit, because she's supposed to be like 15 feet tall. So it's supposed to be quite the big thing, and she's just regular minifig size. And on the side, let's turn this here a bit. I have like different soldiers, like the first and last, like that on each side. They're the triangle ones, and then I've got like circle, and I think the rest are circles in there, right? Yep, the rest are circles on those two sides. And then I've got like a couple of square ones. I got the square one on this side here, and then I got like the second banana to the front man there. So yeah, I've got some double characters in here. I've got two 456s because they had two different versions of him, and so I put the cop, the front man's brother, and I'm sorry if I'm spoiling things, I'm sorry, but most people have already seen Squid Game by now. But that's the brother, and yes, I do have, yeah, that is a triangle one right here. So, yeah, let's turn it the other way. I didn't build any walls or anything like that, because I didn't want to try to do that. I was lazy. But I thought just a little display like this would be good. I thought just a little display would work for Squid Game. I think it came out okay. Now I know the guards are not down here during 1, 2, 3 Red Light. They're up in the area where they're sniping people. But I wanted to display the figures with them, so I figured, you know what, it'll be good enough. Now I know in a crossfire they could obviously shoot each other, but they're good marksmen. They're not like, you know, troopers from Star Wars there. What do they call those troopers? Stormtroopers. So they don't hit each other. I should have staggered them so they'd miss, right? But yeah, I'm gonna open up the Bootleggo minifigs I got from AliExpress. We'll put them together, and then we'll put them in this display, and we'll start right now. All right, let's open them up. I think there's 8 of them in here. I think 6, 8, something like that. Let's take a look here. Oh, another one. Is that it? Nope. Another one. That's it. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so get my skizzers here. I say skizzers because I can't pronounce scissors. And we'll throw that in there. Alright. Let's set them up. I'm not going to put them on the black plates because I'm going to be actually setting them up. So who do we got here? 149, okay? That's that older lady there from the 2nd and 3rd seasons. Yep. When I saw these on AliExpress, I could only see the faces of the characters. And when I saw number 7, her son, I knew exactly who these characters were. I'm like, yep, I know just by the face of number 7 there. The actor's got a very distinct face, in my opinion, anyways. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, that's what she looks like right there. Okay. So we've got an extra hand. We'll put that in the hand jar. Okay. Here, get off my hand. They get static electricity and they don't want to let go of me. Come on. Who do we got here? 222. They should have gave her a stomach because she's pregnant in the show. They should have gave her a stomach. Maybe I could make a stomach. Wouldn't look that good though. There we go. I love this show. Whoop. I love Squid Game. I think it's a great show. And if you feel bad watching it because people die, you know, it's fictitious, but, you know, even if you still don't want to watch that, you can watch the actual reality show they did called The Challenge. Squid Game The Challenge, where it's a reality show where if you do lose, you know, you pretend you die, you know, set off a squid pack on your shirt or whatnot, and you pretend to be dead and fall over, and then you lose the game and you don't win the money. And you actually win like $346,000 or something like that. 356, yeah, isn't that the number? 356. So what do we got here? 456 is what it is. And speaking of 456, I got them right here. Isn't that funny? Alright. I just love this show. But I did watch The Challenge. And it wasn't too bad. Some of the characters were unlikable. You know, just like in life, right? But some of them, it was fun to see them lose. Because it's like some of them were just didn't seem to be interesting people or not nice people, honestly. Some of them were kind of mean to each other. Okay, come on. Let's get this on here. Did I get this wrong? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Alright. 456 here. Okay. Alright. Number 4. At the halfway mark already. Yeah, I hate how these bags, the static electricity, they don't want to let go of you. I wish they'd come in paper sleeves, honestly. But I understand it's cheaper that way. I get it. I get it. Don't like it, but I get it. Who's this? 388. Okay. Oh! That arm didn't want to stay on there, did it? Come on. Don't be a goober. Let's go. I'm thinking of buying some extra guys like the game players, and thinking of taking like a little goof off and erasing the numbers on them so I can just make generic people, you know, put different hairstyles on them to make other players. But by the time I'm done this display, I don't think I'm going to need them. Because I already got a lot of people on there right now to display, unless I want to make the display bigger, which maybe I would in the future. Who knows, right? Maybe I would in the future. Stupid thing, get in there. Okay. Okay, here comes the other second banana here, so I'm going to have a double of this guy. Which hood do I want? I'll use this hood here. He's got a gun. I already have one of him on there, but he's too distinct looking. I'm not gonna put two the second banana, I call him, and I'm not gonna put two of the front man on the playing field. I have two of the dolls, which there it is. I got two of the dolls that say 1, 2, 3 red light, and I have two of the cop. You know, the cop related to the front man there, the brother. Right there. And we'll give him a couple of guns here. We'll give him this big one. I normally don't like putting guns in the character's hands. Stupid thing. I normally don't like putting guns in the character's hands because they always tend to pop out. And it does that with me with even real Lego. So, it's not just because it's BOOTLEGO, Fakerino. Here's number 6. This one is 120. I hope they make more. Now, there's supposed to be an American version of this coming. Season 4 is supposed to be in the United States. And that was Kate Blanchett, right? At the last episode of Season 3. On the street there, working with the front man. Wasn't that Kate Blanchett? I could have swore that was. I thought I read that somewhere. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Probably am, but... Okay, we got 120 here. Okay, here's 120. Right there. Okay, here comes number 7. And before I put them on the display, I'll put them on my turntable to let everybody get a better look at them from the front and the back. Because I'm only showing the front here. And what do we got here? 333. Now this is the father of 222's baby. Yeah, as you can guess, these figures are all from Season 3 and, well, 2 and 3, right? I don't know if I like the fact that 2 and 3 is one storyline unto itself and Season 1 is one storyline. I mean, what was the... Season 2 was what, just 7 episodes? You know, so it's like they kind of doubled it in size a little bit, or almost. That's because they had a lot of stuff to talk about. This guy turned out to be a real jerk here. Thought they were going to have him be redeemed or something, but nope. Oops, come on. I've been watching YouTube videos, and because I look up BOOTLEGO Squid Game, I get all these Squid Game videos recommended. And here's number 7. Look at his face. Doesn't he have a... if I can get the light out of it. Look at that. See his face? He's got a very particular face, doesn't he? Well, that was the back. Here's the front. So yeah, I get all these AI videos sent to me, well, recommended, right, through YouTube. And it's like Squid Game if it was ruined by AI. Squid Game, AI happy ending, and stuff like that. And some of them are pretty clever. You should take a look at them. They're funny. If you're a Squid Game fan, you might enjoy them. If you're not, well, then you won't enjoy them. But this guy, I saw his face without the hairpiece on it or the body, just the face. And I knew who it was. It's very much a caricature of the actor. I could tell who it was, and I ordered it without seeing the body. These 8, I knew they were newly listed. I could tell just by the face. And I said, I want to get those. So I'm going to set up my little stand. I'm going to be right back. Alright, and here are the 8 figures. So I've got one second banana square guy. And I've got, what'd I do? Put his head on sideways there? I turned it. Okay. I got one second banana squid guy there, the square. And I've got 7 other contestants. Now, I'll have a duplicate again of 456 because I've already got 2 of him on there. But I'll probably just put him there anyways. From a distance, you really can't tell. Unless you get the eyes of an eagle and you can look at the little number on his coat there. But these are pretty cool. I like these very much. I've enjoyed Squid Game. I've enjoyed the series. And I think it's a pretty fun show. I mean, I know it's death and all that. But for action-wise and stuff like that, I think it's pretty good. It'd be kind of cool if they just lost and didn't die. But I understand, you know, there's going to be some kind of risk. I get it. That's what pushes the show in the direction it is. Otherwise, it's just a reality show like The Challenge that I watched that I was mentioning earlier. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off here. And I'm going to start putting them on the build. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are with the build that I've got. Like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically place these guys in here somewhat randomly. I'm going to have them standing and not running on one foot like that because they just want to fall over. And it'll be at the point where she's saying red light, right? That's what we'll do. Okay, wait, I got her backwards. Come on. Come on. Oh! I put her head on backwards. I had it right. I just had her hair on backwards. Okay. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I do have her arms on backwards. I gotta take her arms off. That was dumb. Okay, hold on. I see what I did. Alright, let's put the arms back on. There we go. There's one. And I looked at it back. See, because the heads have two faces. And sometimes you can make a mistake and put them like that. There she is. Okay, there's 120. 120. Okay, she's going to go right here. Okay. We'll put her hand up here. Put her hands up. Okay. And we'll put the older lady over here. Now, I can't remember when each one crossed the finish line. It's like, I'm not going to research it and try to guess who crossed the finish line at what time. I'm not doing that. That's a lot to try to figure out. Yeah, I got two more. I'm trying to find some holes here to kind of put them in. I got one more here. I put him right dead in the center. Okay, now like I said, I have another front man, like this guy. Not front man, but second banana to the front man. And I'm not going to have him on this because I don't want there to be doubles of him. He's too different looking from everyone else. And yes, the soldiers are supposed to be different ones, right? So, alright, let me change the camera angle and I'll be right back. Okay, and here is a view of 1, 2, 3 red light on Squid Game. I think it came out pretty good for what it is. I took two 16 by 16 base plates and I kind of put them together and I put tile over them because the base plates I had were gray. They weren't this sands tan or brown or whatever they call it. It's not nougat. I don't think it is. Nougat! But I just covered it. It makes it thicker, makes it easier to pick up, and it keeps everything together. I originally wanted to a 32 by 32, but I didn't have enough the correct base plates or not tiles, but the smaller base plates to cover it. Now let's turn it. Let's get another look at it from this way. So I got a crowd of people here. I don't even think I'm going to order anymore unless they're variants or different people, and then I can think about taking out some of the duplicates that I have. As for soldiers, I've got a lot. Unless I want to make a bigger display, which I could always get another base plate. Get like a tan one, like this, and then actually do it better. So it depends. Maybe I will tear this down at some point. If I can get bigger and better, not cheesy like cheddar. Let's turn this a little bit more. Let's get a view over here. I think this came out pretty cool. Anyone that sees it knows what it is. See, she's on a tan 2x2 brick, but it gives her a little more height. So, from way over here, like if I turn it back this way, with everybody in the way, it doesn't look all that bad. It looks actually kind of cool. But this is something I'll display sideways because I want to see the characters a little bit better. But it don't matter. It's not that big of a deal. The idea is there. So this tree, it's kind of dead looking, but that's how the tree looks in the show. It's basically just a husk of a tree. There's no leaves or anything. So I just kind of cobbled that together with some spare parts yesterday. It wasn't much of a big build or anything. But I think it's looking pretty good. Let's change the angle one more time. Let's get it from this side here. You can see all their faces. They're all in their places with bright, shiny faces. So yeah, I think I think this is coming along very nicely. So this is the final build. I should have done this earlier. Just let it spin on its own. But this is the final build for now. I mean, I'll probably change it in the future, and I see another space I could have put somebody. But I think they're displayed pretty well. So, if you have not watched Squid Game, it's on Netflix. All 3 seasons are on Netflix for you to watch. If you have Netflix, go ahead and watch it. It's a Korean show. It's dubbed, so the mouth don't match the words. It's like watching those old Godzilla movies, but it's still good. It's still fun to watch. Don't watch it with the kids. Don't watch it with the kids. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video, kiddies, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.